Hey everyone, I'm Shadeslier. Here are some of the highlights from week 6 of the online qualifier phase for the PFG Esports Clash Royale tournament. First, it's 8-bit Safe versus Himanshu. Next, Himanshu takes on CL Devesh. Maxwell versus Chirag is up next. Hey everyone, I have Chirag with me. Chirag, what's up? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing really good, man. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah, actually, I stayed. My name is Chirag Chaudhary. I stay at Mumbai. I
Uh,
study
yeah.
in 12th standard.
How long have you been playing Clash Royale for, Chirag?
I started playing since the game has been started.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped playing for a while when I was studying,
Okay.
but now I started again.
Very glad to hear that, man. I understand Clash Royale is very dear to you. Are you looking to maybe take up playing Clash Royale professionally in the future?
Yes, I started playing scrims and a lot of tournaments during this time, and I was thinking about to join esports.
Very glad to hear that. You've had a very strong showing in the online qualifier phase for the PFG Esports Clash Royale tournament thus far. Tell us a little bit about the journey from the matches that you had in week 1 till the week 6 matches that happened last weekend.
For the first 3 weeks, there was not a pretty good competition around. I just qualified easily, and then week 4 and week 5 was pretty good. The players has been started very playing good,
Uh,
and
tell
during mm,
Yeah, so week 6, I believe, was the most competitive lot. There was very close matches, lots of competition, the top 300. How was that?
yes, during week 6 there were many pro, there were many good players of India. I had a pretty good competition around.
What is your favorite card in Clash Royale?
I like to play Golem.
Golem's my personal favorite as well. It's pretty much in all my decks. Tell us a little bit about what are your plans for in esports specifically in the near future.
Yeah, I was thinking about to start ESL tournament and Asia tour and all.
So that's gonna be a lot of grind that is ahead of you, and I wish you all the very best for that, Chirag. Any final shout outs?
Yeah, I would like to shout out my clan leader Vidul, who had made me to find this tournament so I can show up my skills.
Very glad to hear that, man. Thank you so much, Chirag, for joining us today. Wish you all the very best for the upcoming weeks of the online qualifier.
Thank you very much.
Next up, CL Naruto takes on Mega Bhavya. Up next, Dabal versus Speed. There might be an upset on the cards as Whitewash takes on Jin Kazama. Next up is Lobster versus Abu. Hey everyone, joining us is Abu. Abu, what's up, man? How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing really good, man. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
So, my name is Abu. I'm 17 years old and I'm currently studying in class 12th in Ludhiana, Punjab.
Very glad to hear that, man. Tell us a little bit more about your journey in Clash Royale so far.
It's been 4 years since I'm playing Clash Royale and I've been very consistent with Lava. Like, I really love Lava. I've been playing Lava since I was 3K.
Very nice, man. How has your esports journey been so far? When did you start playing Clash Royale tournaments and more about that?
To be very honest, I don't really play tournaments. This was the first tournament which my friend told me, so I just joined it. Like, till now, the journey has been, like, I would say easy, but I'm getting a vibe that it may be tough in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be the case. You've been, however, dominating the competition over the last couple of weeks, finishing top of the leaderboard. Tell us, without dwelling too much into details, what has your strategy been?
Like I play currently, I'm playing two decks in the tournament. One is that classic Lava Loon with Tombstone and Barbarians, and the new deck which is the Skeleton Dragons Lava Loon with
Yes.
Inferno, Arrows and Zap. That's been working like really good.
Awesome, man. Who do you think is going to be your biggest competition moving ahead in the coming weeks?
I would say 8-bit Smoke, though I haven't got him like much time in the tournament. I've just found him like once or twice, but like I know he's like a really good player.
I mean, moving through the online qualifier phase, up next is the top 150 and then the top 50 proceeding, that will be top 8. So I think you'll get to see a lot more of matches with him in the future. Uh, Tell us a little bit more about what are your plans with Clash Royale in esports specifically moving ahead?
Like I don't see much. Like I don't like gaming to be very honest. but I don't know how I connected so much to Clash Royale. Like this is the only game I play, and I have my hobbies in like which I'm more interested in game.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess everybody has varied interests, but I absolutely love the fact that you're still in gaming in one way with your love for Clash Royale. So, all the very best, man. Any final shout outs?
Shoutouts to my friend Fez from Sandstorm who introduced me to the tournament.
Thank you so much again, Abu, for joining us. All the very best for the upcoming qualifier matches of the PFG Esports Clash Royale tournament. Fireblaze takes on Royal Live. Dhawal versus Jitish is up next. Lucifer takes on the mighty Jin Kazama. Next, Smiley takes on King. Prashant PP versus CL Mabbas is up next. All right, joining me is CLM Abbas. What's up, man? How are you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How are you?
I am doing really great, man. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
I'm just like, I'm 19 and I like to play Clash Royale.
Where are you from, M. Abbas?
So I'm basically from Mumbai.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, basically Mumbai.
Are you a
Yeah,
student?
student. Yes, of course, 19 and 19 always synchronizes with student.
Awesome, man. Glad to hear that. Tell us a little bit more about your journey in Clash Royale.
So I basically started like on day one when there was the global launch. I really liked the game and I kept practicing and I met a couple of friends who really helped me out and really helped me like to practice and to improve, and they showed me how to improve. Basically they improved themselves and I learned from them, like that. Yeah, so
S-
basically we friends supported each other and helped each other to
Right.
learn Clash Royale.
A very nice story, man, indeed. Tell us a little bit about the current ongoing qualifier phase of the PFG Esports Clash Royale tournament.
So there were a lot of there was a lot of participation. So the starting tournaments were a bit easy.
Mm-hmm.
But the current tournament, it was a bit weird because I didn't qualify, and a couple of friends of mine also didn't qualify. We
Right.
were short by like 10 to 20 points. It was basically like, I don't know, we started early and we just couldn't win like that. Yeah,
I
and there were a
mean,
lot of just tournaments. So it's basically like there are usually 1 to 2 tournaments for each qualifiers, and they move on to the bracket stage or somewhere where we actually know who we face. So we snipe, etc. There is a lot of like randomness like ladder. So this was like a little harder. Like, yeah.
so what do you think went wrong? Was it?
Basically like a random. You come into these tournaments preparing just a couple of decks,
Mm-hmm.
but on ladder you don't need that, right? You just need one deck. So
Right.
basically like that, yeah. You just need to focus on one deck for like whole 2 months of these tournaments,
Mm-hmm.
and then for the last period you should focus on expanding to 2 3 more decks.
Got it. Let's talk a little bit about your future. What are your plans with Clash Royale?
The scene is not great, but hopefully, there are a lot of content creators coming up in India also, like Smoke and others. So basically, hopefully this scene will grow, and like the PFG is also just started, so hopefully they also improve upon the format, etc. And like and for me, I'm just trying to participate in like solo events because they usually take less time.
Right. And in fact, PFG Esports themselves have announced three more tournaments of for Clash Royale in this year. So there's a lot of events for you to look forward to. Uh, all the very best, man, for the upcoming tournaments. Any final shoutouts?
Like, so yes, the whole CL team, Kamil, Beast, Devesh, Naruto, Shantanu, Seth, Smoke, uh, like that. Yeah, the whole CL plus 8-bit gang, Kusai. Yeah,
Very nice talking to you, Emma Buzz. All the very best for the future events, man.
thank
Cheers.
you, thank you.
Evil Milind versus Jitish. Next, X-Men goes up against Navjot. Vishal goes up against STE Dark Lord. Mr. Yaksha versus Trilohit. A comeback might be on the cards as Lobster goes up against Sean Logbait. Next, Sahil Snipe takes on Fireblaze. another nail biter as King Bhavya takes on Abu. Devyansh Arya versus Destroyer 2.0 is up next. Prashant versus Puneet Tomar. Captain Levy clashes against Himanshu. Lastly, Yatin takes on STE Dark Lord. Week 7 matches will take place from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday, 5th July 2020. You can find tournament details such as private tournament name, password and tournament tag at 3:30 p.m. on Sunday in the Paytm First Games app as well as in the link m.paytm.me/Clash Royale. Make sure you're logged in through the same account which was used during registration. For any queries, reach us on our Discord channel. Good luck, have fun.